Here we have Frostyland Court, the Honorable Judge Frosty presiding. In the case of Frostyland, the people versus Zherominecraft. The accusation, the case of the what is it the case of? What are we trying him for? We're trying him for a series of horrible crimes against chickens, and by way of their abuse, also crimes against his fellow server players on Tate server. We do have evidence which has been admitted into evidence, which we will be reviewing shortly. But for now, oh wait, we need a jury or a jury of your peers here. So let's do that. Spawn 12 pigs. No. There we go. You will be tried by a jury of your peers, so that's the way we roll here in Frostyland. It's very just, very fair. So here we go. We will now resume the the case of the people versus Zherominecraft. Court is now in session. We will hear the opening arguments first. Then we'll do the defendant's counter arguments, which will no doubt be completely fallacious and probably libelous, and will probably get him into further trouble. But we'll see what happens. Not that we want to prejudge, but that's probably what will happen. All right, who wants to take the position of the prosecuting attorney? So, does anyone in the chat want to present their case? Is Gage? Gage is pretty, he seems pretty outraged. I don't know. Rape, molestation, murder, cyberbullying, he's done it all. Kevin. Actually, you know what? Instead of having one person, let's do this. I want anybody in the chat can present, in the next 30 seconds, present your case against Zherominecraft. And you may now proceed. Well, for the next 30 seconds, please tell us everything that Zero is guilty of. What about you? No, you will have your chance. You will have your chance to defend yourself. For now, it's the opening arguments of the prosecution. Zero, okay. Let's try to keep it. This isn't the kangaroo court here. This is very serious business. Let's try to order. Let's keep this clean here. Zero doesn't even know how to spell. I say try him for incontinence. I tend to agree. He's harboring illegal creepers? Indeed. I've seen it with my own eyes. Trespassing on private property? No doubt. I've seen that as well. We have video evidence of that. According to Mr. and Mrs. Chicken, Zero walked into the house, logged onto their computer, and cyberbullied them on their computer. Wow, those are serious. That's some serious stuff. Look at that. You can see the sweat beating down. I mean, you can look at this. Look at the sweat beating off of his face. It's all over. God, would you clean yourself up, man? That's obviously the mark of guilt. The mark of a guilty man. He wasn't he trying to kill innocents by telling them there is diamonds under lava? Indeed, that's true. The chickens are not liking what they're hearing. Holding chickens against their will for whatever his twisted mind can think of. Indeed. In fact, now's probably a good time to bring up the video evidence that I have. Let me bring up Exhibit A. Ms. Shiba was kind enough to highlight this. If you will look in the highlights of the Frosty Freeze channel, if you will look in the highlights and go into infinite loop. Here we go. Health Inspector. Let's take a look. Let's take a look here what we have. It's really unsanitary to me. Look at that. Having this many chickens cooped up in such a confined space, it's not good for the chickens. It's not good for the food. It's very disease prone. You have the eggs mingling in with the chickens. Very damning evidence. I think I'm gonna have to look at that. Take some secret photographs here. Send it into it's terrible. It's Maury Povich. Maury Povich would be all over that. Hey, order. You will have your time to speak. Oh, that's plus X plus what I used to. Okay, I think this is. I think we've seen. Oh my God! Look at all that. I think we've seen everything that we had to see there. I think that's